In this video, I'll be covering question 1, part A from the 2019 AP Calculus AB free response calculator required portion of the test. I cover A, B, C, and D all in their own individual videos, so if you want to see the other solutions, feel free to check out my other videos. So looking at part A here, part A wants to know how many fish enter the lake over this 5-hour period from t equals 0 to t equals 5 going on. So whenever we want to find the total amount of something, that's an integral game. And so what we want in this one is specifically how many are entering. So they give us the rate at which these fish are entering by this equation here. So to get the total amount, we want to take the antiderivative, the integral of that rate of change, and that'll give us the total number of fish. So the integral we'd set up would be the integral from 0, because that's our starting time here, to 5. That's our ending time. And then we're going to use that entry equation. So 20 plus 15 sine of pi t over 6 and then dt. The great news for us is this is a calculator required section, so once we get this integral set up, we can now just go ahead and toss this into our calculator and be done in a few seconds. So what we'll do is we'll take this equation that they give us, and we're going to shove that into y1 on the calculator. So in y1, we're going to put this full equation here, pi t over 6. From there, you'll go ahead and hit the graph button. And then you're going to want to do a second calc, and inside the calc menu we're going to choose the number 7 option, which is integral of f of x dx. The calculator will then ask us for a lower bound. We'll type in 0. It'll ask us for the upper bound. We'll type in 5, and then from there it'll spit out the answer for us. So let's go ahead and do that. We open up the calculator, go to our y equals, type in 20 plus 15 sine of pi, and then whenever you're graphing something, you just want to use x no matter what variable they have in there. So we'll put in an x instead of a t divided by 6. When we're doing this, make sure that your calculator is in radian mode. The entire AP test is in radian mode, so make sure you kind of set that to begin with. If you don't know how, you would just hit the mode button up at the top, and then you'd want to make sure you're set to radian right there. So we've got our equation into our y equals, we're in radian mode, and now we go ahead and hit the graph button. And we don't even really have to see the graph. We just need to make sure that our window is large enough to take in our x values, which are 0 and 5. Your default window goes from -10 to 10, so this is good to go on this one. We'll go ahead and hit second. The calc menu is the button above trace at the very top there. And then inside there, you're going to choose the number 7 option, integral of f of x dx. Hit enter on that. You'll see at the bottom of your screen there, it'll ask you for a lower limit. The lower limit is the lower bound, which in this model would be 0. Hit enter. It'll then ask us for an upper limit. Our upper limit in this situation would be 5, so I type in 5. Hit enter. It shades it in, and at the bottom of the screen, I see that I've got 153.45. So out of there, our answer is 153.45. They tell us specifically to go ahead and give your answer to the nearest whole number, so we would want to round that down. So we would say, okay, this is going to be 153 total fish from midnight to 5 a.m. And so that's going to get us 2 points. We're going to earn 1 point for getting our integral set up properly, and then we're going to earn 1 point for getting the right answer. Thanks for watching my video. If you liked it, please click that like button and subscribe. And also share it with your friends and anyone else you know who might be crying about an upcoming AP Calc test. You can find more videos from me, more sample AP Calc questions, and my complete AP Calc study guide over at my website, apcalcprep.com. Have a great one.